In Charlotte's Mecklenburg County, the number of unhoused individuals has risen to over 3,000 people. Meet Your Neighbor highlights their journeys of resilience and hope, showcasing supportive housing communities' critical role in making homelessness rare, brief, and non-recurring.
I grew up in Marion, South Carolina. It's a small town close to Myrtle Beach. I felt real safe when I was a child, in my childhood. It was a lot of partying going on in my family. You know, my grandma and my mom, they used to have a lot of, parties and stuff on the weekends and stuff. It was a lot of drinking going on. That's where my addiction came in, as in drinking wise. I stayed with her for about 5 years. That's my only sister. So she had rules and regulations and stuff about me coming in and, going out and stuff. So I didn't want to follow her rules. She said either follow her rules or leave. So what I did, I just packed my stuff up and left and went to the shelter in Jacksonville. And once I went to the shelter in Jacksonville, I stayed there for about a year because I couldn't find out once I got me a job at the shelter and I had got me a mental health doctor. And come to find out I had some issues dealing with bipolar and I had dealing with anxiety and mood swings. So once the doctor diagnosed me with that, so I started taking my medicine and stuff. Once I start taking my medicine, I start feeling good. And at that time there, it was enough. When I left South Carolina, I came to Charlotte. Feel miserable. Feel like it's just nobody care about me. Anxiety. It just seemed like I was in another world. Once I got here in Charlotte and got at Roof Above, that way one person told me when I was at Roof Above, I had a choice. If I want to stay here at Roof Above or get some help. Once I got in the shelter, the assistant CO, I started talking to people in there and she seen something in me. And she either told me, go to the class or I can't stay at the shelter. Because she said she seen something in me. She knew my past. But she see me now where I'm heading at now. And once they told me I could move out and come over, once I fill out the paperwork, once I came over here the first time and fill out the paperwork, and once I stepped my foot in that back door and I felt a different vibe. I felt like this is home. At McCreesh Place, this is a place where it's a safe place. It's a place where you can call home. I call this my home here. I felt like the shackles off my feet is gone. The day that they say I can move in, that was it then. I left all the problems at the shelter. When I came in, I came up to my room right around the corner. Once I looked at my bed, I said, okay, it's quiet, just like it is right now. So once I went in there, wait on my stuff to get dry and stuff. Then once I made my bed up, went to the store, came back, closed my door, and just laid there and went to sleep, woke up. It was just so peaceful. You feel more safer here. This building right here, man, this building here is so peaceful. It's just so peaceful. I like staying busy. That's one of the major things I like doing, staying busy. I can't sit around, I can't stay still. I got this job with the Panthers, going to the stadium. It's a lot to see. It's a lot, get to meet players, you get to meet soccer players, and it's pretty good. Get to cook for the soccer players. End of the quarter, I got to have their food ready. But it's really nice. I'm just taking one day at a time. My sister, my aunts, oh, they proud of me. I get a call every day. Being here with the staff and the residents, I have a type of heart where that if a person needs something, I'm there to help that person. I do a lot in the community. I try to make sure that the residents is, that, you know, if they don't have or whatever, if I have, I'll kind of be there for them. You know, if they don't have and I got, I'm gonna give. We have a lot of residents here that, you know, is trying to come back off their feet and stuff. And I'm one of the persons that, you know, kind of help them. Because, you know, in the community here, we as a family.